Did you know that trust is one of the most common words that are looked up and investigated when we look at leadership? Over 500,000 times recently, people have looked at what is trust? How do I create trust? How do I build trust? How do I strengthen trust within my team, my organization? If we don't have trust, then we do not have that connection with our people to be able to lead them with authenticity, with strength, with inspiration, and have that impact that we can have when we do have trust. So what are those three things that help us build trust? Three things is consistency, vulnerability, and follow through. Now, consistency is all about how you show up as an authentic leader. Are you showing up consistently with consistency? And this is about who you are being. Who are you showing up as every single day? Do you show up one day as being a bit moody and offhand, and another day being inspired and interactive and connecting with people, and then the next day just disappearing and people not even knowing where you are? Or do you have a variety of those things that happen throughout the same day? Consistency is key. Who are you showing up as every single day as an authentic leader? Who do you choose to be today? Right here, right now. Whether you're feeling tired, whether you're in pain, whether you've had something go upside down on you, whether something just didn't go right this morning or yesterday or 5 minutes ago, who are you showing up as consistently? You get to choose this. The second thing, vulnerability. Are you being vulnerable? Now, this doesn't mean wearing your heart on the sleeve and talking all about everything and being emotional and letting everybody in your team know everything that's happening in your life. That isn't what vulnerability is. Vulnerability is about you choosing to open up and let people in. Now, you get to choose how much you do that. You get to choose if you fling the doors open and allow them to see absolutely everything. You get to choose whether you open them a little bit and let some vulnerability and some emotion and some humanity come forward with your team. And then you also get to choose when you want to close those doors. Vulnerability is not about revealing all to everyone at all times. Vulnerability is being human, is having that ability to open up and be true, be honest, be real, and calling things as is. If you're having a tough day, recognize it, notice it, call it as is, and then you get to choose to keep going consistently and showing up who you are being. The third thing is to follow through. One of the things that I've found recently around the biggest problem that people are finding in their leadership with their managers or leaders is that there is not follow through. Now, this can be in relation to feedback surveys, for example, where organizations go, tell us your feedback, tell us what's happening, what is this like? Doing 360 feedbacks, giving feedback to your management, giving feedback on systems and processes, giving feedback on how you think the team organization events are. Whatever it is, feedback. So many people give feedback. They're encouraged to do so. They do it either in writing or via a survey or via a Dropbox or via different types of chats in their organization, and they don't see the follow through. Now, if you have asked for feedback and people don't recognize that this change happened and that change happened and this tweak happened and that tweak happened because of the feedback, then there's no follow through. Then you erode the trust within your organization and your team because they're not seeing you put your money where your mouth is. They're not seeing that you're creating change based on their voice of opinions and experience and expertise. If you want a higher performing organization and a higher performing team, listen to your people. Listen to your people consistently. Listen to your people and show that you are a real model, not just a role model, a real model. Showing up, being vulnerable when it counts, being open, being honest, taking those opportunities to build those deep connections with your team, and follow through. You must follow through. If you say you're going to look at this and get back to them by 4 o'clock tomorrow, you get back to them by 4 o'clock tomorrow. If you keep finding that those patterns are inconsistent and you go, I'll get back to you tomorrow, and then next week you go, oh heck, I haven't gone back to that person, then change your processes, change your patterns. Show up differently. Show up consistently. Under promise and over deliver. I'll get back to you by next Monday. And then Friday lunchtime, it was like, here you go. Back to you. You've done it ahead of time. Show up consistently as an authentic leader. Choose to be vulnerable when you choose to be, and show people that you are human, you connect with them. Leadership isn't about being perfect. Leadership is about true, authentic, open, honest interactions. Consistently showing up and following through.